So anyway, that was sobering and fun.
Last human, as we knew it.
Yeah, so she's gone. So that's 100% the end of humanity, depending on how you define humanity. Yeah, but I mean, I'm like hell. I'm gonna look at your room, Johan.
Yeah, that's who it is. Johan.
Yeah. Like I'm super okay with humanity transcending our human forms. Like I'm fine with that. I just don't know how I feel about making it complete, like nothing but robots. Like because you could use math and programs to perform meiosis too, and now you just don't need humans at all. You know what I mean? Hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, Kodzi, and I all survived. Claire's in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Yay. Kodzi made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think we just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up as a group of engineers from Theta telling us what they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. Artificial world that carries brain scans, making people working to pay those too. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. They postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out. They had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch the climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on the mission. I'll finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha. Yay. I think I wanted to reread that. Oh shit.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
Yeah, how'd that fucking go for you?
The comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th. The WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
So, there you go. The whole idea that we still have humans up there, the WoW is keeping them alive. But are they really human? Aren't we more human than they are, even though we don't have any human biology anymore?
What are you...
Well,
I don't
we
understand
do.
the context
I guess
when
we
you,
have a body.
when you're saying we... Do you mean we as the people sitting in these chairs watching?
As Simon.
Oh, okay. No, Simon's not human anymore.
He's
By my definition.
Probably the most human thing other than Sarah, who just died.
Oh, no, Sarah was human.
Yeah.
But I am of the opinion that...
she was a corpse, too,
that
pretty much.
Simon isn't. In his current state. He was, hundreds of years ago or whatever.
I mean, he's not biologically a human. I mean, he's still partially because he has what's-her-face's body.
Yeah. Yeah. But I define it by what the brain's composed of. Personally.
Whether the brain is human or not.
Yep. Whether it's an actual brain or an AI.
It's not just an AI, it's a brain scan.
Yeah. It's a brain scan, but it's everything that makes up you reduced to binary code. And that's, in my opinion, not the same thing. Yeah, so I don't know if if this thing's waterproof or not. Or at least I didn't at the time.
Yeah. Well, if you insist.
So, yeah. I don't know. I guess there isn't really much else to discuss. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of
disagree on this.
Yeah. Well, I expected that we were going to. There's no way we're gonna there's no way either of us was gonna change our minds, which is fine. That's not how this thing should go.
Don't we have to do something? Yeah, we have to break.
Yeah. So, it's okay for two people to disagree. They don't need to. They don't have to agree with each other.
Right. And I don't think
And it's a bad idea to go into a conversation about anything expecting to change the other person's mind about something opinion based.
Oh, he's booking.
Did you have anything else to add?
No.
Anything else that you can
like
think
I said,
of?
I think we have really core different ways that we define humanity. I think humanity is defined by its differences, and it's not so much different at all.
Right. And I don't think that... I think there's a very important... Oh, look. There's a fucking dead guy down there. I forgot about that guy.
Poor guy.
Yeah, sucks to be him.
Oh, yep, we can't push him.
What the hell?
is wrong with this place?
It's nothing to worry about. Just the warden flexing his muscles.
The warden? You mean WoW?
Well, down here he has many names. Warden, the Alpha.
Like in Site Alpha? I thought that was made up.
Made up. Then someone should really fire Johann Ross. Tell him there's no reason to walk these tunnels no more.
Who the fuck
The
is this
section
guy?
is gonna collapse.
Singing the praises
You
of
should
the
try
WoW.
spending some time in the abyss, sweetheart. You know when shit's for real.
Catherine, move up. Come with me. Oh, okay.
Hey, wait for me!
Careful with the Ark.
Take it easy, it's not going to... Oh, for a moment I thought it was going to collapse.
Oh, it did.
Yep, sucks to be that guy.